Shadows crawl where your light should be. Empty streets and empty me. The world keeps turning, I stand still, chasing a need for something I can't feel. Whispers falling with the rain. Every drop repeats your name. Time moves on, but not for me. You were all I used to be. Come a little closer now. Be the light that pulls me out. If I lose you, I fall apart. You're the rhythm of my heart. I need to see you, feel you now. You're the only light I found. Teach me how to breathe again. Pull me out of all this pain. The mirror shows a stranger's face, lost in you without a trace. Every road just leads me back to the love I couldn't have. Come a little closer now. Be the light that pulls me out. If I lose you, I fall apart. You're the rhythm of my heart. I need to see you, feel you now. You're the only light I found. Teach me how to breathe again. Don't let me fade out in the end. To breathe again. Don't let me fade out in the end. I need to see you, feel you now. Don't let me fade out. I remember you saying you loved me, but I didn't know it ran so deep. Now that I know, I don't want you to go, but our fights were always so intense. It seemed like there was no way out, but you always forgave me for everything, all the terrible things I did. So babe, tell me what makes you love me again. I don't wanna be just your friend. So babe, I'm asking you one last time. Just tell me what makes you love me again. I don't wanna be just your friend. So babe, I'm asking you one last time. Just tell me what makes you love pulling me along. But there's nothing that makes me always love you again. I don't wanna be just your friend. So babe, I'm asking you for the last time. Just tell me what makes you love me again. I don't wanna be just your friend. So babe, I'm asking you for the last time. Just tell me what makes you love me again. I don't wanna be just your friend. So babe, I'm asking you one last time. Just tell me what makes you love me again. So babe, I'm asking you one last time. Just tell me what makes you love me again. So tell me what it takes to make you love me Rain sleeps beside my window. I barely recognize myself now. Cold nights swallowed every answer. I kept smiling through the damage. Every silence cut a little. Still my heart refused surrender. I thought I was breaking slowly, fading under all the weight. But something underneath me wouldn't let me disappear. I found the strength I never knew, hidden deep beneath the bruises. Every scar became a doorway. Every tear rewrote the ending. I was drowning in the dark. Still I learned how to keep breathing. Now the fear don't know my soul. I found the strength I never knew. Some ghosts still live beside me, but they don't control my heartbeat. I stopped begging for forgiveness from the people who left empty. Now I speak without shaking. Now I stand without pretending. I was scared of who I'd become if I let the pain unfold, but the truth inside my chest was stronger than the loneliness. I found the strength I never knew, hidden deep beneath the bruises. Every scar became a doorway. Every tear rewrote the ending. Oh, I was drowning in the dark. Still I learned how to keep breathing. Now the fear don't know my soul. I found the strength I never knew. Maybe healing looks like shaking. Maybe hope arrives exhausted. Maybe strength is simply staying when your world feels almost over. found the strength I never knew. Yeah, that's how my love story broke me. I used to believe in forever. Used to think love made people better, like all you needed was the right person to make the hurting finally stop hurting. But nobody tells you how fast fairy tales can turn dark, how somebody can hold your whole heart and leave you drowning in the dark. And now every love song sounds different to me. I met you on a cold September night, neon lights and whiskey eyes. You smiled like you already knew exactly what your charm could do. I was lonely in all the wrong ways, looking for somebody to make me stay. And you walked in like a beautiful storm, wrapped in flannel and heartbreak warmth. We stayed out driving till the sunrise came, talking like we known each other for ages. And when you held my hand that night, I swear the whole world felt right. You told me, baby, I'll never leave, and stupid me believed every word completely. 'Cause broken girls hold on to hope too fast, even when deep down they know it won't last. And somewhere between your kiss and your lies, I built my whole life around your eyes, never thinking one day I'd wake up wondering how love could hurt this much. Now every memory cuts like glass, and every forever faded fast. But part of me still misses what we used to be, even after what you did to me. That's how my love story broke me, turned my heart into a ghost town slowly, left me dancing with your shadow at 2 a.m., trying to understand where we went wrong again. You loved me just enough to ruin me completely, made pain and passion look the same so easily. And now every time somebody gets too close to me, I run before they can leave. That's how my love story broke me. Yeah, that's how my love story broke. I found your goodbye hiding in plain sight, and late night texting, distant eyes. You stopped holding me like before, stopped reaching for me when we fought. And I kept trying to save what was already gone, putting makeup over heartbreak till dawn, pretending love could survive on apologies and lonely nights. But truth don't stay buried very long, not when your soul knows something's wrong. And the night you packed your things and left, I felt my whole chest caving on itself. Now your hoodie still hangs by my bed, like a ghost of everything we were then. And every song on the radio sounds like another memory dragging me down. My friends say someday I'll move on, but healing feels impossible when the damage runs this strong. 'Cause you weren't just somebody I loved, you became part of who I was. And losing you felt like losing me too. That's the kind of pain nobody warns you about, the kind that lingers years after goodbye, still haunting your heart late at night. Now every memory cuts like glass, and every forever faded fast. But part of me still misses what we used to be, even after what you did to me. That's how my love story broke me, turned my heart into a ghost town slowly, left me dancing with your shadow at 2 a.m., trying to understand where we went wrong again. You love me just enough to ruin me completely, make pain and passion look the same so easily. And now every time somebody gets too close to me, I run before they can leave. That's how my love story broke me. Maybe I romanticize the chaos, mistook red flags for some something flawless. Maybe I want it saving so badly. I ignored the cracks forming beneath me. But love shouldn't leave bruises on your soul, shouldn't make you beg somebody not to go. And I'm finally learning lonely ain't the worst thing. Sometimes staying hurts more than leaving. So here's to the girl I used to be, the one who still believed in destiny. I miss her innocence sometimes, before heartbreak changed her eyes. And maybe one day I'll love again without fear and how stories end. But tonight I'm still picking up pieces of a heart that stopped believing. That's how my love story broke me, turned my heart into a ghost town slowly. Left me dancing with your shadow at 2 a.m., trying to understand where we went wrong again. You love me just enough to ruin me completely, make pain and passion look the same so easily. And now every time somebody gets too close to me, I run before they can leave. That's how my love story broke me. Now the moonlight falls across this empty room, and your memory still lingers like perfume. But little by little I'm learning to breathe without your hands wrapped around me. And maybe scars don't fully fade away, maybe some heartbreak always stays. But someday this pain won't define me, someday your ghost won't live inside me. Till then I'll keep singing these sad songs alone, trying to rebuild what you're leaving stole. One tear, one prayer, one night at a time. Yeah, that's how my love story broke me. Will I see you again?
You said that you want me back. I said, will I see you again? Will I see you again? Yeah. I said that I want you back. You said, will I see you again? Will I see you again? There was something about you. I never believed in soulmates till I met you. There was something about you. I never believed in soulmates till I met you. Will I see you again? Will I see you again? You said that you want me back. I said, will I see you again? Will I see you again? Yeah, I said that I want you back. You said, will I see you again? Will I see you again? There was something about you. I never believed in soulmates till I met you. There was something about you. I never believed in soulmates till I met you. Will I see you again?
nights get cold and endless, and your heart forgets to try. Just say my name into the silence, I will always answer why. I found the pieces you were hiding underneath your tired smile. You kept your hurt inside your pockets, like a secret running wild. You told me love was just a language that your lips forgot to speak, but I could hear it in your breathing, every word you were too scared to keep. Hello, my love, I'm not leaving, not tonight, not ever again. I'll be the lighthouse in your evening. Hello, my love, let me in. You wear your loneliness like armor, like it's safer being numb. But I've been tracing all your edges, and I know where you come from. And every time you push me further, I just take another step. 'Cause loving you was never easy, but it's the only thing I've never left. When the weight becomes unbearable and you're standing on the edge, just reach for me across the darkness. I'll meet you where the heartbreak ends. Hello, my love, I'm not leaving, not tonight, not ever again. I'll be the lighthouse in your evening. Hello, my love, let me in. I know you cry when no one's watching. I know you pray the pain will stop. I know you wonder if you're worth it, darling. You're more than enough. You don't need to earn the morning. You don't need permission to heal. Just let me sit with you in silence until the world feels real. And if you ever stop believing that you deserve a gentle love, just look at me and I'll remind you, you were always worth the blood. We're not just words inside a promise, we're the proof that love holds on. Hello, my love, I'm not leaving, not tonight, not any night again. I'll be the morning after grieving. Hello, my love, let me in. Oh, hello, my love, let me in. Hello, my love, I'm never letting go of you. Hello, my love, I'm here. I still walk the same old streets where we used to waste our time. Every corner feels like you, every light feels like your sign. I hear you laughing, passing cars, and strangers talking late at night. It's strange how silence gets so loud when you're no longer in my life. I tell myself I'm moving on, but my heart still plays our song. I keep remembering what we were, like it never really left. Every piece of you still lingers in the places I forget. I keep remembering your name and every breath I try to take, and I don't know how to stop it when the memories won't fade. I keep remembering, and it's breaking me again. I try to clear out every trace, but you're in the air I breathe. Even time can't seem to wash away the way you live inside of me. They say healing takes some patience, but they don't know what I feel. How every night I fall asleep, still wishing you were real. And I pretend I'm doing better, but I'm lying to myself. I keep remembering what we were, like it never really left. Every piece of you still lingers in the places I forget. I keep remembering your name and every breath I try to take, and I don't know how to stop it when the memories won't fade. I keep remembering, and it's breaking me again. If I could silence all the echoes, I'd still hear you in the dark. Every version of our ending still rewinds inside my heart. Maybe I was meant to hold you only for a moment in time, but I never learned how to let you go when you were still mine. Remembering, remembering you. I keep remembering what we were, and it cuts a little more. Every memory is a doorway I don't walk through anymore. I keep remembering your love, even when I try to run, and I'm stuck inside forever of what we've undone. I keep remembering, and I still don't know how to stop. I keep remembering, even when I don't want to. The suitcase sits beside the door. I haven't touched it, can't look anymore. Your coffee cup's still on the shelf. I'm memorizing you before I lose myself. The hours, they are closing in. I don't know where the road ends or begins, but I know tonight is all we've got. So let me give you everything I brought. So come a little closer, love. I need you right here while I still can. Take my trembling hands in yours and look in my eyes. Really look and tell me who I am to you. Let's make a memory, one the world can never take away. I don't know when far from today. So let me be your favorite, the one that time will never erase. Hold me like the last light holds the sky, before the darkness takes my place. We were too young for all of this, too young to know what love could feel like bliss, and ache like something breaking all at once, all at once. They say that life don't ask permission, it doesn't knock, it just decides. But I refuse to let it take you, without a fight, without goodbye. So hold my hands, don't let them go. Look into my eyes and tell me slow. Tell me something only you would say, something I can carry on the day I walk away. Let's make a memory, one the world can never take away. I don't know when I'm leaving, but it isn't far from today. So let me be your favorite, the one that time will never erase. Hold me like the last light holds the sky, before the darkness takes my place. Don't you know I'd stay forever, if forever was a place that we could find. But the road don't bend for lovers, it just cuts right through the middle of the night. So look into my eyes, look into my eyes, and lie to me. Tell me this isn't the last time. Tell me you'll still be waiting. Tell me you'll remember me. Let's make a memory, one the world can never take away. I don't know when I'm leaving, but God, it feels like today. So let me be your favorite, the one who loved you when the seasons changed. Hold me like you'll never let me go, even though we both know I can't stay. Just hold my hands, look into my eyes, tell me something, make me your favorite. Make a memory, make a memory of me. My hands are shaking and the room's too still. Your name is burning like a bitter pill. I see a shadow where you used to stand. I see red every time I understand. You came like weather I could never predict, a beautiful disaster, got addicted too quick. Your mouth was poetry, your eyes were gasoline, the most dangerous and gentle thing I've ever seen. And I memorized your darkness like my favorite prayer, just the outline of your absence in the midnight air. You told me love was supposed to feel like letting go, but how do I release someone who runs through every bone? I see red when I think about your lips on mine. I see red like the warning signs I left behind. Every heartbeat screams your name across my chest. I see red and I can't forget the way you felt. I see red when the silence sounds like your goodbye. I see red like a fire I was born to find. I would burn death. You wear your loneliness like second skin, a masterpiece of every place you've never been. I tried to save you, but you saved me first. Gave me water when I didn't know my thirst. And we danced on broken glass without our shoes. Chose each other when we had everything to lose. You whispered, stay, like it was oxygen to breathe. And I realized that leaving you means losing me. My chest is heavy and the walls are thin. Your ghost is everywhere I've never been. I taste the memory of your hands on my face. I see red every time I leave this place. I see red when I think about your lips on mine. I see red like the warning signs I left behind. Every heartbeat screams your name across my chest. I see red and I can't forget the way you felt. I see red when the silence sounds like your goodbye. I see red like a fire I was born to find. I would burn 1,000 times to feel your breath. I see red 'cause I love you past the point of death. There were nights you felt like something I invented, words I said 100 times I never meant it. But the one thing I could never learn to fake was the way my body trembles when you say my name. And I know that love like this leaves scars that glow, wounds so beautiful you never let them close. So if seeing red means I'm still feeling you, then paint me crimson, baby, I'll bleed every hue. Oh, when I'm standing in the wreckage of the life we made, every memory's colored in a different shade, but the only color burning through my blood tonight is the red of loving you with everything I try to hide. I see red when I think about your lips on mine. I see red like the warning signs I left behind. Every heartbeat screams your name across my chest. I see red and I can't forget the way you felt. I see red when the silence sounds like your goodbye. I see red like a fire I was born to find. I would burn 1,000 times to feel your breath. I see red 'cause I love you past the point of death. Seeing red, I'm alive in you. Seeing red, every shade of truth. I see red, always red, only you.
Held the dawn in trembling hands and let it slip like shifting sands. I chased the light, I lost the flame, but still I'd walk it all the same. Through crowded rooms and empty skies, through truth I learned, through softer lies, I built my dreams on changing ground and watched them fall without a sound. I wore my heart out on my sleeve, let people come, let people leave. Some stayed like gold, some turned to dust, some broke my faith, some earned my trust. I've been the fool, I've been the wise, I've seen love fade behind goodbyes. Yet in the mirror of my name, I Find no need to hide my shame. If I could turn the years around, would I erase what I have found? No, every tear, each restless night was how I learned to hold the light. And I walked it all, every rise, every fall, every whisper I could not ignore, every closed and unopened door. Yes, I walked it all, and I still stand tall. Through the fire, through the night, through the breaking of my light, every scar I've come to call proof that I walked it all. I've lost my way and found my ground, in silence where no crowd was found. I've held my breath through storms of doubt, and learned what real life's about. Some names still echo in my mind, some love I left too far behind. But every road I've walked alone was carving truth into my bones. And if I could rewrite the lines of every choice across my time, I'd still return to what I knew, because it made me something true. And I walked it all, every rise, every fall, every moment that I couldn't control, every fracture inside my soul. Yes, I walked it all, and I still stand tall. Through the silence, through the storm, through everything that broke my form, I don't need to change it all, because I walked it all. If this is the end of what I've been, then let it show where I have been. No regret can steal my breath, only life that outlives death. And I walked it all, every rise, every fall, every shadow that I made my own, every seed of pain I've known. Yes, I walked it all, and I still stand tall. Through the fire, through the rain, through every joy and every pain, I don't need to change it all, because I walked it all. Because I walked it all. On a quiet street we said goodbye. I seen a tear fall from your eye. You turned away, I let you go. Hurt me more than you'll ever know. Now I replay it in my mind. Some things I said, they crossed the line. And now I'm stuck here without you, wondering what I'm supposed to do. I know we got to say goodbye, still it doesn't make it right. Yeah, I miss you. coat still hangs on that old chair. Sometimes I swear I see you there. I sit here in this empty room, haunted by the ghost of you. Friends say hurt will heal in time, but they don't know you were my life. Sometimes the memories never die, and pain remains as time goes by. I think about you every night, wake up without you by my side. Yeah, I miss you. Oh, how I miss you. If I could go back to that day, I swear I wouldn't walk away. I'd say the words I left unsaid, wake up beside you in my bed, give anything to feel your breath. But memories are all that's left. Was in the dark, you brought the light. I'm lost without you in my life. Yeah, I miss you. Oh, how I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Oh, how I miss you. Every night I hear your name floating softly through the rain, like a light inside the dark. You still live inside my heart. When the silence fills my room, your memory becomes the moon, and every breath I take alone only tells me I need you more. And when the world feels cold tonight, you're the only thing that feels right. I need you more than words could ever say, like the sunlight needs the day, like the stars belong to blue. I need you every second of my life. You're the reason I survive. Every dream begins with you. Every road still leads to you. Every sky feels empty blue. And no matter where I go,
be calling out your name. I need you more than words could ever say. Like the sunlight needs the day, like the stars belong to blue. I need you every second of my life. You're the reason I survive. Every dream begins with you.
The city sleeps beneath the rain while I walk alone again. Another night, another dream of someone lost in memories. Your photograph beside my bed still says the words we never said. And though the years have changed my face, your light remains in every place. Some stars disappear from sight, yet keep glowing through the night. And that's the way your love still feels, alive inside what time can't heal. You're still shining in my heart, like the moon inside the dark. Even when the world moved on, your memory kept me strong. Though your touch is far away, your love still lights my empty days. And every lonely road I'm finding still leads me to your shining. I hear old songs upon the wind, and suddenly I'm young again, standing there beneath the stars, believing love could heal our scars. A man grows older day by day, but true love never fades away, because some souls are meant to stay long after goodbye. Maybe heaven borrowed you, leaving only shades of blue. Still every dawn my heart can see your light still watching over me. You're still shining in my heart, like the moon inside the dark. Even when the world moved on, your memory kept me strong. And though your touch is far away, your love still lights my empty days. And every lonely road I'm finding still leads me to your shining. And if someday my journey ends, I'll follow where your spirit went, because loving you became the brightest part of all my days. You're still shining through my against the cold. And even when these old eyes close, your light will be the last I know. Because some loves were born to stay beyond the night, beyond the pain, until eternity is fading. You'll still be shining.
Where the river knows my name. There's a crooked old bridge on the edge of town, paint peeling off, boards sinking down. And every Friday night when the moon burned low, we'd park that Chevy where the wild grass grows. You'd carve our initials in the riverside pines, sit forever, look good in your handwriting. Back when forever felt easy to say, before goodbye, learn my name. Now the current keeps rolling like it ain't carrying me through every memory. Where the river knows my name, it still whispers it the same. Like I never left, like you never changed, like our hearts still beat in rhythm with the rain. Every muddy bank and willow flame still holds on to the love we made. Even if you let me go, that water don't. Where the river knows my name. Mama said hearts break like southern storms, fast and loud, then suddenly gone. But nobody warned me about the quiet, about missing somebody in the middle of silence. I still wear your flannel when the nights turn cold, still hear you laugh when the church bells toll. Funny how ghosts don't live in graves, they live in the songs and the places you stayed. And every back road memory comes rushing through me like Tennessee whiskey. Where the river knows my name, it still whispers it the same. Like I never left, like you never changed, like our hearts still beat in rhythm with the rain. Every muddy bank and willow flame still holds on to the love we made. Even if you let me go, that water don't. Where the river knows my name, where the river knows my name. Nothing down there ever changed. Last week I drove past your daddy's farm, saw a little girl swinging in the yard. And for a second my breath caught still, thought maybe somehow we finally heal. But life moves on like the highway does, leaves tire tracks over what once was us. Still some places don't forget, no matter how far you get. So if you ever miss me when the night gets heavy and the city lights can't drown out your regrets, go down where the water bends, where our shadows still exist. You'll hear my voice rolling with the wind. I was young, I was wild, I was yours for a little while. And heaven knows I gave you everything. Now every wave, every breeze, every memory haunts me sweet, like the river still remembers me. Where the river knows my name, it still calls me through the pain, like time stood still underneath those stars, like your hands are still reaching through the dark. Every moonlit ripple stays the same, like love don't wash away. Even if your heart moved on, that river don't. Oh, that a crooked old bridge on the edge of town, and sometimes I still drive down just to hear the water say my name, where the river knows my name.
When the day runs out of light and the silence gets too loud, when your thoughts turn into storms and your head won't slow them down, when the weight you carry now feels too heavy to hold on, and every road in front of you feels broken, dark and gone. If you're standing on the edge tonight and you don't know what to do, stay a little longer. You don't have to run. Even in the darkness, you're not the only one. Stay a little longer. Let the night pass through. Even when it hurts like this, there's still a light in you. There are tears you never show. There are words you never say. There are pieces of your heart that just slowly fade away. But every scar you carry, every silent prayer, is a sign you're still fighting, even when it's barely there. If you're losing all your strength tonight and you're down to your last truth, stay a little longer. You don't have to run. Even in the darkness, you're not the only one. Stay a little longer. Let the night pass through. Even when it hurts like this, there's still a light in you. A quiet dawn will rise, not to take away the pain, but to place hope in your eyes. made of gold. When the day runs out of light, stay, just stay tonight.
Turned on the light, but it feels just the same. Same old shadow, same empty space. Making coffee, 2 cups like before. Still forget I'm drinking alone once more. Write your name on the fogged up glass. Erase it, then write it again. Like if I do it enough, you come back. But the door stays closed in the end. Turn the music up so I don't hear my thoughts. Move a little, try to let go. Night keeps changing, morning comes, but inside me it all stays the same. Sitting on the couch, put on the film, but I keep switching through the scenes. Pick up my phone, type out your name, but never press call. I just stare at the screen. Write your name on the fogged up glass. Erase it, then write it again. Like if I do it enough, you come back. But the door stays closed in the end. Turn the music up so